What's up guys, Boss is back, and today we are playing Fortnite. But there's something else that happened. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was today, but look in the sky. The rocket launched, guys. The rocket has launched. And today I'm going to be making theories about what I think. So, okay, I'll be telling y'all what I think and playing the game. So, since I'm telling y'all about the rocket, might as well just go to some rocket landing. Okay, so guys, earlier today, throughout 10 p.m., I think it was either 10 p.m. or 10 a.m., throughout 10 in the morning, so 10 in the morning throughout 7 in the morning was the time that something big, and you could only see it once, would happen. You could only see it once in your lifetime, unless you looked it up on YouTube and people saw it. But the rocket is gone. It completely crashed. Didn't crash, but a lot of crazy stuff happened. So basically, my theory, if you can go watch other people play it, about what happened to the rocket. If you search it up probably right now, there's probably like millions of people that already not played it, but showed it. And it's just popping up everywhere on YouTube. I'm not trying to get views or nothing, but I just want to talk about what I think, my theory. So, if you saw, there was a rocket and it launched. There was fucking someone over there. And basically, you can watch a video, but wait, so basically my theory is that, so when the rocket launched, it dropped something. We all know that. And when it dropped something, it landed at Anarchy Acres. But the thing that what I think is that thing that landed here is the end of the rocket. I don't know what it is, but that's what I think it is. So let's get to the point, my theory. When the rocket launched, it was perfectly fine until it flew down and the laser beams headed toward Tilted. Now remember, if you don't remember, back in season 3, back in season 3, we saw something in the sky. We thought it was like a portal to save the world. We didn't know what it was, but it turned out to be a meteor. And that's what basically some of this season is about. The meteor crashing. It's in the trailer. And so basically, people looked up in the game files and they found like, what is it called? A location, and it headed right to Tilted Towers. But guess what? The meteor didn't hit Tilted, it hit Dusty. And guess what? The second closest thing to Tilted is Dusty. They're right beside each other, see? So look, the meteor was like right there, and then look, it was right here. And then people thought it was gonna... Wow. But people thought that that was gonna hit Tilted, but it hit Dusty Devote, whatever it's called. But the rocket, guess where it first went to? Tilted. The location, the coordinates. That all means something. But there's some force field around it, as you saw. Maybe because some strange stuff has been going in Tilted lately. Maybe because everyone thought it was gonna hit Tilted. It's weird. You never know. But after it hit Tilted, it tried to hit Tilted, but some force field. And something was like blocking it off. Maybe because the meteor, maybe, you know what I think, guys? What I think is that it wasn't... Sorry about that. I'm trying to do this. How do you zoom out? Whatever. But basically, it cracked. And there was some sort of force field. But it went to a lot of places like Moisty. More places that I don't know about including, but... And something crazy is, look, there's like stars. And if you haven't noticed, listen to it. It gets stronger. Now tell me if you can hear that. It's like something stomping, it sounds like. And if you hear that stomping, well, guess what? It is because if you haven't noticed, in story mode, there is an earthquake happening. And this, what I think, see this big one? I think that connects to save the world. But it tried to crack till I aimed straight at it because the blockbuster, the meteor, he probably wanted it to hit It was probably planned to hit tilted, but it didn't. It was right beside it. But it was trying to. It was. You know how I know? Because of Blockbuster. Why would he why would he team up with the Omega to do the rocket? Think about it. Because it didn't hit tilted, so that rocket could hit tilted now, but it didn't. But it did not hit tilted at all. How weird is that? Tell me how weird that is. All the places it tried to hit had a force field because they're main locations, right? And why would it hit anarchy? We don't need it. We kind of do, but why anarchy? Maybe because that's the closest place to the prison, besides the place right next to it, Moisty. But, you wanna know something? You wanna know something? A force field. And then it mainly tried to hit the whole thing. But guess what? It cracked. And I think if that cracks fully, we'll get a new map. But if you look and save the world, when that earthquake happens and you hear the earthquake happening, you can see smoke coming in the sky. But the rocket, it got smoke. But what about that? Means that weird stuff with the earthquake started happening when the rocket was about to go. So, the rocket used blue glow. That's how it teleported, right? But blue glow connects to the other world. We don't got blue glow in this game. And guess what? That helicopter in Dusty Devo is gone. It's gone. Where'd it go? I don't know if the government's still going around. But you wanna know something? I think that it cracked. When it cracked in the sky, you can hear Save the World through it because Save the World is having an earthquake. And if you look straight at the crack in Battle Royale, it looks like, it sounds like someone's stomping. Listen. Look here. You can hear wind, but if you look closely, you can hear more wind. Because the wind in the sky from Save the World. But you want to know something? Y'all might think this is a stupid theory, but think about it. Because that crack, if that cracked fully, then we may get a new map. But save the world, what I think is on that other dimension through that crack is save the world. And save the world is having an earthquake as I speak. But you want to know something? In that earthquake, there's lots of wind, right? And if you look through that, you can hear stomping and a lot of wind too. And maybe that earthquake is happening because the rocket shattered the force field so much that since they shattered it so much, the force field so much, what the heck? Guys, the force field is cracked. The rocket's still there. How? How is the rocket still here? That doesn't make sense, but on the other side, it has to be save the world. That's what I think. So thank you for listening to what I had to say, and boss is out. Peace.